Hey guys, we are in Eleanor, West Virginia at, what's this place called? Eleanor Park?
It might not have a real
Something.
name.
But we are here to run the Haulin in the Holler 25K.
It's the most redneck race name ever.
It is a pretty redneck race name. There's free camping here. We are apparently the only people camping. So there's like nobody
There
else
aren't
here.
camping spots, but there is the permission to camp.
Right, so here's our tent. Set up in this field with woods. It's kind of, actually
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice. But we're like the only people here. Danny and Melissa are coming, but they are not going to get here until like 10 o'clock at night.
Quarter zip.
Quarter zip. And so we are going to go get some dinner. And there's like a Mexican restaurant. Would you say it was like 30 minutes?
Yeah, Charleston.
In Charleston. And we're going to go get some food and come back. And depending on what time Danny and Melissa get here, we may have a fire. We may just help them set up in the dark and go to bed. We'll see.
We're tired.
So it's been a long day, but we're glad to be here. And we're going to have a fun weekend. So hope you enjoy watching it.
What time does the 5K start tomorrow, huh?
8:30.
Oh.
Too early. It's gonna be so cold. Can we...
You want some of this? Yeah.
It was so cold last night that when we turned off our lantern, the glass cracked. Never had that happen before. It's a beautiful frosty morning. Yay! Oh, it's gonna be a good morning.
All right. We are walking to the start line.
Gotta get warmed up and sprint there.
It's it's really freaking cold, but it's sunny and it's supposed to warm up like 30 degrees. So
Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Although the more it warms up, the more stuff I have to carry in my hands. So I don't know how I feel about it warming up either. I don't know.
You don't have much on.
But but yeah, so I'm in shorts. You can't. There we go. You can see my shorts. See my sexy legs. Woo! And yeah, we're gonna do this thing. Should be fun. It's probably hard to see. There are people up in the hills now. All right, I just left the aid station at mile 5. Thoughts on the trail so far? I expected it to be hillier. This isn't much different than like Cuyahoga Valley National Park in Ohio. So, I mean, not all of Cuyahoga Valley National Park, but like the Buckeye Trail. It's pretty similar to this. So yeah, 5 miles in, a little over an hour. Feeling pretty good. Keep going. So I bashed my knee really hard, like in the first mile. It's felt weird ever since. I just thought to myself, man, I think my knee's dirty. It's not dirty. Look at that. Ouch. That hurt. Explains why my knee's bothering me though. Oh well. I'm about 6.5 miles in. Right at the 6 mile mark. My phone vibrated to alert me that I have ascended 750 feet in the last 6 miles. Which is a little more than in Ohio, so I guess it is a little hillier than anything I would experience there. All right, so I just left the aid station at, it's about 10.5 miles in. Basically, this is as far as I've run in any training run prepping for this. So it's pretty unknown territory from here on out. I have no idea what my body's gonna do, which is exciting and fun. It's a beautiful day. I followed this guy named Rob. He's 70 years old. Was a gold miner, underground gold miner for 30 years. Has bad lungs. He taunted me for over a mile before I caught him. Hollering at me, teasing me. I finally caught him. We talked for a while. I went up ahead, stopped at the aid station. He blew right through it, right past me. Now I gotta catch him all over again. So I'll see if he'll let us put him on film here. If I catch him again, we'll see. But here we go. All right, so crossed 13.1 half marathon. It's officially the furthest I've run since the Run with Scissors double marathon, October of 2016. So my body is definitely telling me that I'm a little outside of my depth, but I got like 2.5 more miles to go. So I think we got this. We'll see. 15 miles. Should be less than a mile from the finish. At this point, it's just willpower. I'm hurting pretty bad. I'm wondering what Danny and Melissa and Chanda are doing. Oh well, Time to bust this out. I can see the finish line. Can you see the finish line? I think it's that red or orange thing out there. Oh, getting close, man. Getting close. Good morning. So I know I didn't film much yesterday, but that's mainly because I was pretty uncomfortable for the rest of the day. We didn't really do much of anything. We all took a nap, and we hung out and ate some good food and sat around a fire in the evening and really just enjoyed each other's company. But we didn't do much. So I woke up this morning. It's about, I don't know, it's above freezing. So I think it's probably close to like 38 degrees. And we are gonna have breakfast and coffee and tear down camp and head home. So yeah, I think I'm the first one like out of bed. I had to use the restroom. The first one like really moving around. I'm probably gonna start the coffee and hopefully that gets other people moving. But yeah, so that's it for now. Just wanted to update you on why I didn't really record much yesterday. So this is our first run with this guy. It's the Kelty Trail Logic 4. Supposedly it's a backpacking tent. I don't know that I'd ever want to carry this thing on the trail, but it's a great car camping tent. Maiden voyage of the Z-Pax Triplex.
Raging success.
Raging success. All right, we got camp all torn down. Gonna go get some delicious food. Which seems like it's always how we end every trip. We're gonna head home. It's been a great time. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.